Waiting for more people. Share these things along the Facebook here. Kanala. Copy this. Put this over here. Nope. Oh yeah. Share this thing to Facebook so long. Mr. Miles, welcome in. Welcome in the thing. Welcome into the thing. Take this. You'll hear a couple of footsteps in the background as the wife getting ready over there for the work. Before I start, I just want to let everybody know that I don't like them. I think that's going to be the main point today. Is I don't like anybody. Wat soek jy die kante van die wereld? Lyk my you're loving the life ek sê. Die ding ruk, it must always ruk. What? The tang must always ruk. I'm just typing something here for the Facebook. If you are not a member yet, you know where to do it. I'm going to pin it in the comment section, in the chat. Awareness you saw. Those of you who are not members, there's a message pinned in the chat to become a Phuck YOO member on YouTube. Talking about pop. Because now by yalla, just be patient. Share the things along. First, there's the first comment in the chat. Click on that to become a member. There's 2 tiers. One is a Kotsoki. Right? Kotsoki, you're in the group, in the WhatsApp group. In the WhatsApp group, we discuss things. You can ask me goedes. I talk to stuff. I even send the music that you don't even hear other place. We just talk. You put me on new music or new artists. Let me adjust this quick, sorry. You put me on new artists. You can even share your stuff. You guys can discuss whatever the fuck it is you want to discuss in there. You also get to suggest 1 video a month that I must react to. If you don't send a video, it's my skuld, it's your skuld. But sometimes I get busy and I will apologize if I don't get to it. Then if you become a main konijn, the big boss, it's not even that expensive. You get to suggest 2 videos a month. Right? You get to be in the WhatsApp group as well. You can be in both. You can laugh at him in the Kotsoki and become skinner about you in the main konijn. That's how it works. All the main konijn is skinner about the Kotsokis, it's facts. And then you get 1 hour one-on-one with me every month where I get to guide you. I share some of my experience and we talk about whatever the fuck it is your plan is. We come up with a goal and how to get you to the goal. Also share some of my contacts. It's worth it. I'll tell you if you're too old to rap. I'll tell you if you shouldn't rap. I'll tell you if you should maybe do something else. I become a fucking painter or plumber. Facts, nigga. So now share this fucking live to Facebook so long. We're talking about today. As I type this, I'll tell you what we're talking about today. They were talking about the importance of the internet in the music industry. We're talking about the importance of the internet in the music industry. We're going to talk about, maybe we're going to talk about how to create an industry. In other words, how to create a market for what the fuck it is you're selling. Not by spamming everybody and tagging everybody in your cuck number that you recorded last night. Now you think it's the best number on the fuck on the planet. We're going to talk about Yamalbeism. We're going to talk about throwing shade. Because apparently, I'm so tall, I throw shade on everybody. I'm going to read your comments now. And in regards to the whole throwing shade and talking about Yamalbeism and the whole, this cuck is getting too ridiculous. We're going to talk about my mistakes in life. Because I know you're naaies weg for me to fuck up. So you can talk cuck about me. But I don't give a poops. You can know everything that I've done wrong. I'm going to tell the skommel, how small my fucking pill is, stiff. We can talk about whatever the fuck. We're going to talk about fucking Goofy. also known as Churchill Nadir. Meneer Wilwitwies Nadir. We're going to talk about being a bouillon. In other words, Meneer Nadir is a poes. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Alright? So let me see who's on in there. Put your name in the chat so we can start this fucking thing off. Okay, so let's check the chat. I Abrams is here. Cohen Adams is here. Mr. Miles is salute here. Ipkoi online, you can see here. Cohen Adams, Gaga, Jaden Smith away. Ipkoi, it's not in the groups. Lol, it's in the groups. Cohen Adams, hy word elke dag getag so 9900 mense sien ek Permy. What the fuck you tagging me and all your fucking shit? Share this thing to Facebook or wherever. Put it in a status on WhatsApp. And put your name in the chat so I can see who's here. So you can start. Mr. Miles. Ron, when you become a member, come share your unreleased tracks in the group. There's people that will appreciate your music. I want, if your music's cuck, it's cuck. I want to appreciate your music if it's cuck. Just keep that fucking in mind. And remember, like the main container, that isn't just for musicians. You can apply these in all aspects of everything that you do. In all your business. Cohen, hulle squad, sy het die hele skaap in mekaar gemaak. Plus die kak was klaar uit. Sy het min gepraat oor. I is here, Cohen. DJ Z, Zegs from the Bontas. Thank for the city entertainment, just a nice happy Sunday. Moenie vloekie asseblief. Kyk mense is 'n poes. I don't care. Remember, imagine you watch a Chris Rock concert. I'm not even talking about Will Smith and Chris Rock. That's for the algorithms. And then you expect him not to swear. Or you watch fucking Richard Pryor or Eddie Murphy. And like, oh Eddie, please don't fucking say push. Or you just. Okay, so the importance of internet in music. Can I ask you in the chat? Tell me now, why do you think internet's important for music? Like, the sad reality is Cape Town doesn't have internet all over the fucking internet of Cape Town. Everybody doesn't have access to internet, and that makes it a bit of a fucking problem. Because along with access to internet, you get all the digital distribution places. You know what I mean? You get your Spotify, you get your Deezer, you get Shazam, you get YouTube ad, you get everything. If you have internet, you get to actually market and make a little bit of money off your music. But the most important thing that the internet has to offer is your marketing ability. If you don't have the internet, how the fuck are you gonna market yourself? You can't just come on Facebook only. I see so many people on Facebook talking cock about TikTok. Are you fucking stupid? So on TikTok, you have a place where cut goes viral so easily. So if a video clip goes viral on the internet, chances are it's going to have to be on TikTok today. You know why? Because it's 2022. Not just on Facebook. If your only place of marketing is Facebook and you want to become a successful rapper, you are fucking doing it wrong, nigga. You can't be a successful musician today if your only fucking social media platform that you use is Facebook. Let's get that out of the fucking way first. You're gonna need a clip of your new song on TikTok. You're gonna need a music video if you wanna be fucking famous in music. Instagram, the same thing that went viral on TikTok. You can actually put that on Instagram. You can put it on Reels here as well, which is the same fucking company. Focus, nigga. What's the importance of the internet? Talk to me in the chat section. How many of you are on TikTok? Ek sien jou TikTok oral op almal status when you're scratching your nose and shot masterpiece because they must talk about me. If you're not talking about me, I'm doing something the fuck wrong. How many of you on TikTok? How many of you on Instagram? Let me see. And then I'll tell you why none of you are successful. I guess you don't want to talk about the importance of the internet. I'm going to mention names of people who are throwing shade. I'm going to names of people We don't have big enough balls. I'm just writing names out. Why did Yemel chop your gezicht on his arm? You're gonna have to ask him, brother. I can't tell you about why he put my tattoo on his fucking arm. How can we create an industry? So imagine I make t-shirts, right? I'm a guy, I want to start selling t-shirts. How do I create the industry for selling t-shirts in Cape Town? Anybody have any suggestions in the chat? Anybody? The first thing I'm going to need to do is I'm going to have to find somebody who can actually print stuff, right? So there's somebody who prints, and if I go to him and I ask him, brother, can you print this for free? Canala? Because you know me and you my bra. I'm not going to pay you because I'm a rapper and I don't have money. I act like I'm rich and I act like I'm famous, but I don't have money. But just print this for me. And the bra's like, you puss. He's not going to say yes. So in order to create the industry of selling t-shirts, I need to actually pay somebody to do the printing. I need to pay somebody for the t-shirt. So the person who sells me the t-shirt, the blank t-shirt, actually has a reason to go find better quality t-shirts. Because you now know what's going to happen. There's going to be two people selling t-shirts, not just the one. So now they try and get better quality. Their prices get competitive. Then they start undercutting each other. So now they start arguing and they don't make any money because they're trying to charge less and less and less. Then they sit down and they talk and they say, check here, brother. We need to actually work together even though we are competitors. Let's set a minimum price of how much we're going to sell these blank t-shirts for. Can we agree on that? They're like, yeah, okay. 100 Rand a blank t-shirt? Okay, and if we buy 100 t-shirts, then we charge them something like 50 Rand. Is that alright? And they're like, yeah, we never go below that fucking price. That way we protect our industry of selling blank t-shirts. Then there's a guy who prints. Just one brand. Nobody else competes with him at all. He can charge 1,000 Rand per sober thing and the thing at the back. Nobody can do fuck because it's just one bra. Then another bra comes in and he charges 500 Rand. And then the price goes down and down. And then they go through what the t-shirt people went through. Remember? They were undercutting and killing their industry of selling blank t-shirts. So then the bra printing and the other bra, who is his competitor, they decide, whoa, let's stop fighting. I don't like you, but I can see that us fighting, we are killing our industry of printing on fucking t-shirts. Then they sit down and they say, so what's the minimum price that we can make to ensure that we cover our costs and actually make a profit so we can actually have a reason why we do this? They say that much. They're like, okay, so much for so much and so much for so much. And that's the lowest they'll ever go. They'll never undercut each other. Every now and then they'll do a special, but the other person will know about the special. You know why? Because they're not naaies. They don't like each other, but they will work together. Every now and then somebody will come in who will, new member, Abiyuthi now Aludin, a new fucking printer will come in and they'll fuck the whole thing up, they'll disrupt it, and then the other two will get upset. But the point is they talk and they have a set price that they won't go below to undercut each other, so they always make money. So now you have a person who sells t-shirts, 3-4 people, and they all get the fucking memo of what's the minimum price to sell it for in order to make money and nobody starts fighting. People who print. Then you get the guy selling the t-shirts. He's like, okay, I'm going to make this and sell it for so much. He can't charge less than a certain price because he has expenses that he needs to charge. He then learns from the people who made this how they fought. He learns from the people who made this and how they fought. And that's what does not happen with rap. You all think you know everything. That's how you create the industry. You get a bra who makes beats. If you expect a bra to make beats, to give you beats for free forever, he's not going to get better. Because why the fuck must he get better at making beats if you're not going to pay him for it? So then I can make beats, but nobody's paying me. So why must he be better than that guy? The only thing wanting to make me better than the other guy is my ego or my passion of wanting to improve myself. And that's not enough to create the industry. So all the beat makers need to sit down and say, check in, naaies, can we make a minimum fee for our beats? I.e., if you want it exclusive, there's your beat, soveel money. If you want to use it to lease it, soveel. If you want to get it for free, I'm going to need so much % of the royalties, but then it has to be a hit if it's going to be free. So the beat makers need to sit. Then you need somebody to master. You don't understand the importance of having another nigga master your fucking song and actually gets paid for it. It's so fucking important. Because you made the beat, you record them, you can't master it as well. Google anywhere the importance of a master of mastering your fucking song. You get people who only do that. And Dr. Dre can you all pay this bro millions to do it. Yeah, you in your fucking studio in your kamer are acting like you the main fucking puss on the planet and you don't want to pay people to master. So that's how we create the industry, by actually knowing what it is that we're selling. Because music is a product that we're selling. And how to monetize it so that we don't get undercut by the competitor. How we don't get undercut by people who don't actually appreciate what you're doing. Come to the comment section quickly. Vandag so jou gesig is op sy arms. Hy was seker sy hier nou maak hy soos hy jou nie ken nie. Now that you give a push. Aludin Charles, welcome to Kotsokis, brother. You go in the group. Put the video that you want me to react to in there. And all the other naaies in the Kotsokis. Say hello vir julle nuwe tsomie. Do you understand the importance of creating an industry? Anybody have any questions around creating industry? Because apparently I know fuck all. I'm a rapper who never made it. I need you guys in the chat section to tell me why we need to create the industry. I'm going to stop until we have fucking 20 likes. I'm not carrying on. I need 20 likes in this video. You better start fucking liking the thing. Because I know what I told you was fucking gems. You can apply that not only in music. You can apply it if you're a fucking painter. You can apply it if you sell bread. If you sell nail clippers on the train, you can apply that same principles in your fucking cuck industry. Like the video before I carry on. In the meantime, the first comment in the chat, sign up. Like the video, we're only on 8 likes. And share this thing to Facebook. Type done if you share this thing to Facebook, please. Did I not just share the link to this thing? I'm a fucking idiot. I'm not carrying on until there's 20 likes. We're on 10. If you leave, we leave. If you don't get it to 20, we're not gonna talk about Yemelbeism, the mistakes that I made, the people getting upset at me. I'm gonna mention the names. People who are obviously naaies. Ja, praat die mense wat nie hulle managers betaal nie. Dan away I am Rams. Thank you for sharing to Facebook. Can you always hear to share to Facebook? It doesn't take that long. And managers what artists are up. I'll tell you now, if you sign to a label and you're from Cape Town, you're not signed to a fucking label. I don't even know why you want to be signed to a label. 14 likes. Why do you want to be signed? Or tell me that quickly. Anybody in the comments, just tell me why you want to be signed. What do you think is gonna happen if you suddenly get signed? What do you think of the beatmaker also being the engineer? Mr. Miles, that doesn't work because Mishka, Balaskas, Dan, thank you for sharing it. I Embrams, thanks for sharing it. You need to like the fucking videos, only 14 likes. You can't be the beat maker, the recording engineer, and mix and master it and expect to be successful at music. You might start out that way, but your product's not going to be competitive. Listen to any bra from Cape Town's music who doesn't have somebody else who mixes and masters it. Cream has a whole team in recording and shit. There's people who engineer, there's people who mix and master it. Listen to that. Compared to anything else on Spotify. You're not competitive, brother. Om deel van die Illuminati te wees. Why do you want to sign to a label? 3 more likes so I get to the whole Yemelbeism story. Remember, sign up, become a member. There's Musa benefits there. Only Mishka And I am Rooms has shared this thing to Facebook and come back and said, that's the other thing. You guys don't listen. I asked you to say done once you shared it to fucking Facebook. But nobody has. In my local label begin. Why King Rex? Who's gonna sign to you? Do you have enough money to make somebody famous, King Rex? Do you have enough money to make somebody famous? Because it's gonna cost money. You need money to have a label. Do you think a music video is free? Hey? Do you really think a music video... So, let me break it down for you. The costs to be a boss, motherfucker. If you want a label, remember we just spoke about creating an industry. So you are the label. You sign a rapper, right? So this rapper expects certain things from you. You can sign a deal with this Brown where he doesn't get in advance. But if you want to be known as the best fucking record label on the planet, you better pay this motherfucker some money, right? So you need money, thank you, Cohen. You need money to pay this bruh. Do you have enough money to make a bruh excited and brag to his friends that he signed to a label and he got an advance of 100,000 rand or 10,000 rand? Because once I'm signed to a label, I am now a rapper, right? I now have a career as a rapper. So 10,000 rand is fuck all. You can't survive off 10,000 rand a month. Show me where in South Africa do you survive of 10,000 rand a month. So for me to stop everything else and focus solely on music, I need to earn a minimum of 30,000 rand a month. But in order for me to live, to have a house, to have a car, to buy groceries, to have internet, to buy clothes, not only for myself, but for my kids, to pay school fees, right? To look after my fucking wife, to have something that I can do that's fun, I need at least 30,000 rand a month. So if you're signing a rapper to your label, you must make sure that guy focuses on nothing else but writing numbers, because you're going to supply him with beats. So your first expense, so what do you want? How do you want to sign this guy? A 1 album deal? A 2 album deal? So this is your first artist you're signing. You sign him on a 1 album deal. How long is it going to take this guy to make 1 album? How long is it going to take him to drop a single, work on the videos, drop the next single, release the album like 6 months later, so 6 months. So 3 times 6, 180,000 rand. Do you have 180,000 rand? Let's stop your ideas of being a label immediately. I haven't even gotten to the beats. I have not even gotten to the fucking music video. Do you have 180,000 rand just to pay the rapper to live for 6 months? No. So stop your ideas of becoming a fucking label. Cohen, yeah, I spoke Metlaba yesterday. Man told me his team does everything themselves. The videos promoting others. YouTube is there to teach me when Amal is lazy. Elaborate more on the question of the engagement. What engagement? Where's the question, Mr. Miles? Can you read? What do you think of the beatmaker? Also, put the question there of the engagement again, Mr. Miles. Cohen, Danky. Cynical, aware, King Rex is true. Hip-hop labels don't have money to pay artists a salary, even especially a bedroom label. So first of all, if you expect a rapper to do 1 album, right? It's gonna take him 6 months. So you need 180,000 rand just for the rapper alone, as an advance. So he can live and focus only on that. And in the contract, you're gonna say he needs to pay you the money back, right? With album sales. What rapper in Cape Town do you know is gonna sell music and make you 180,000 rand? So then you sign him to a 360 deal. A 360 deal is where you get money from everything. The live performances, the merch, alles. That's the only way you as a label in Cape Town is going to make enough money to pay back the bank for this fucking loan. And the bank's not going to loan you 180,000 rand. So you need fucking money to be a label. You can't. So okay, rapper, 180. That's so you can focus on rapping only. Now, you need to buy beats. Or negotiate with the guy to give you the beat and he gets a percentage. So imagine you manage to wangle a beat for free. Right? You manage to wangle a beat for free, the beat maker is going to get 50% or whatever. So you don't pay any money in the beats. You need to pay somebody to master the fucking thing. How much does that go for? Between 5 and 10,000 rand if you want to be fucking competitive. 5 to 10k. So how many numbers on the album? Let's say 10. So between 5 to 10, let's say minimum 50k. Alright? For the album's music to be mastered. Right? You're doing the recording yourself because you must know a producer. Right? And you're the beat maker. So then you need music videos. How many singles do you want on this fucking album? 2 at least or 3? Say you're only gonna do 2 singles. What's your budget for your music video? Between 10 and 50k. Because you don't want to look cuck. So let's say you get away with 10,000 because remember the director of photography. The bro's going to edit it. The bro's going to work on set to help you move things around. The props you're going to need. It's more than 10,000. But let's say you manage to get away with 10,000. So that's 20,000 for 2 music videos. 20k. You're already standing on 250,000 rand. You guys haven't even seen that much money in your fucking life. So you want to start a label. What label? If you're not smuggling drugs, you judge people who smuggle drugs. You judge people who smoke drugs in rap. So how the fuck do you want to be a fucking label and judge your customers in order to get enough money to start a label? Focus. Here is paused when a bit delayed. They had to refresh the stream. In Cape Town, you need money to be a rapper, let alone. Not in Cape Town, on the planet. Everywhere. You need money to make money. You know? Maar moeilijk is broke net van one probeer ons eie beats and music videos. So Stef on YouTube. So so anybody coming to you wanting to sign into a label, ask that nigga, is he gonna pay you 30,000 rand minimum a month? For however long it takes you to release them. If you can't, then you don't sign. Because you need that. You know? But on TikTok, niggas can make the money for free, but you know, judge TikTok. So, before I get into Yemelbism, any questions? I'm going to wait till questions. I can talk by myself. Do you think I might just think out cock and talk about it? I need you to ask me questions. Ask me some questions, eh? Oh, I'm ending the fucking live. I don't even fucking care. The fact that there's only 17 people is nogal disappointing. I'm going to talk about Yemelbism. I'm going to talk about Ma'am, who approached me to be part of that fucking... I don't even know. She asked me about the hip-hop museum fucking conversations. I'm going to talk about Rude Boy Rasta, who keeps on talking poos. I'm going to talk about Simon Boy. I'm going to talk about what I actually think about Youngster. I'm going to talk about all these things and the people throwing shade. I'm going to talk about Churchill Nadia, who now the other day said, let me show you something what happened. Oh, so he blocked me now. So I can't find this motherfucker anymore. Yeah. Churchill. Okay, so Churchill Nadia blocked me. Meneer Nadia. Okay, so he blocked me. So basically this nigga was going on saying that I'm enjoying all the cuck of Yemelbism and the cuck that is going through. All the words that I use, everything that I say that's fucking horrible in the music, in the reaction videos, the things that I post about, he got upset at the word bouillon. Right? And I thought, like, what the fuck's going on here? I say your mommy's a puss and you get upset that I'm calling you a bouillon. And he says, I think that I'm better than him. That I am jealous that Yemelbism is successful. So now, first of all, then I asked him, what do I do for a living? He says he doesn't give a puss. So now, how the fuck can you determine who's successful if you don't know what somebody does for a living? So, Ihsan Gideon, Goes on saying that I'm a clout chaser, that I'm a failed rapper. Alright? Just listen. I'm a failed rapper and I'm a clout chaser. Who the fuck am I to say anything? Ma'am, fucking, what's her name? I don't even remember her real fucking name. That fat goose that's always with Rosie. Who shouts when she's rapping, man. Who doesn't listen to when people say, don't shout, you can be angry without shouting. You know? So you must. You can be angry without shouting. I tried to act it, now I want to be angry, but I couldn't because I'm feeling naked. So just listen to me. So this ma'am, her name is fucking ma'am. First of fucking all. She's saying that you can't have opinion on everything. Be careful of people who has an opinion on everything. We are people. We have opinions on everything. As a human being, we have fucking opinions on alles. What's your opinion on Coca-Cola? What's your opinion on fucking Coke? On Twang? What's your opinion when you're on fucking Twang? What's your opinion on being a puss? You have an opinion on everything. Youngsters, fucking glorified drone pilot, famous by association, motherfucker, who says that, yeah, whatever, he says that I'm a cloud chaser. Salvino F. Brawood, who takes photos. Wat stems op plak? Peer pressure that gooi shade. People throwing shade, people doing cuck. I shouldn't care, but it hurts because there's people who are actually like, you know what I mean, who turns around and doesn't support and doesn't like and doesn't agree with things that I say. I mean, I'm not talking cuck. Am I? Am I ever talking cuck? I'm allowed to speak. I'll come to that all now. What is your third eye? What is your third eye? Dan. Awe dankie. Dan. Capitec doesn't work with Google. I tried. I even phoned them. Yam was one of the cheapest bank. We react on our music videos and react truly on it because every ourselves from AK payroll fools. I don't know what you're saying, King Rextra, and retype that Kanala. Suma Cloud says I failed rapper. You should get it straight. The real well and DMX. What about DMX? I just cut my live when I heard this is on. Away breaker like Keister. Why don't artists in Cape Town like to stand some and everyone's always better than the next, myself included at times. Why can't you listen and learn and say about it artists like this man is doing away? Hetty Ukal did some Keister Black in my new song. What the? Talk lekker? Yay, hulle, poes, man. Say, wat dink sy van jou plaas nou? You talking, malka. So now here's the thing, right? I'm gonna tell you one more time why the fuck I can say what I say. I did Pandit. Yeah, I was in the trunk for a couple of times. I'm gonna tell you everything I did wrong. No? So you can hemelbees me later, your whole poos. I was in the trunk. I did smoke tuck a lot. I did sell my mommy's wedding ring. I did steal from home a lot. I wasn't allowed to be at home. People gave me places to stay. I would steal from them and I couldn't go back to them. I used to sleep on the streets, in observatory, under the bridge close to the station. I used to steal in hospitals from people who's busy dying and getting sick there. I would get TB. I would steal from the motherfuckers who's dying there. I did smell drugs to people who are pregnant. I did smoke drugs with ladies and fathers while the children were in the room, and I was there when a baby got carried out and she went blue in the face. I've seen and been through a lot of cuck in my life. I did heavy things that I'm not proud of, and I'm saying it with a fucking smile. You know why? Because I'm over that. I've been through that. Right? 2009 was the last time I was in prison. You know? 2010 was the last time I was arrested. 2012 was the last time I did smoke with drugs. Since 2012, I did so much cuck as well. I stole. I lied. I cheated on people. I was married and I left my wife to be with the person who I am now. We're marrying soon. Right? I made a child of this person. That's heavy. But I didn't love the wife because the wife did it in my life to cuck. You rarely see me blame somebody else for my mistakes. So people, if they're gonna talk cack about me, they're probably gonna talk about me cheating on my ex-wife because I didn't love her anymore. I'm with somebody now that I will not cheat on, that I love. Alright? So there's fuck all you can do. I brought my son and the person I love, and we are in New Zealand living life lekker. Alright? Over here right now. Do you know I have all the fillers on me? So now, I wrote a fucking movie. 17 million rand budget for Mnet movies. Show me one of these fucking rappers who says I'm a failed rapper who's done anything like that. First of all, I've edited TV shows. My name has been on TV more than any rapper in Cape Town. I edited Pasella a few times. Yeah, Pasella where Hemelbesem was on a few times. I had clips of Hemelbesem making mistakes that I edited and made the other editors and the post-production team laugh. I had clips of Jack Sparrow looking like a poos when he presented the click. I used to present a radio show and a TV show. I used to produce a TV show. I put a lot of Cape Town rappers on TV for the first time. I was the first one to play a Dukom Isaac Newton music video on TV. I made horror music videos. The songs that I wrote is horror movies. So whenever I wrote, I thought I was a music video going to look. So I spoke the most fucking afschuwelike mossagste evil kak. Just to make you upset so you can talk about it. You know why? Because if you're talking about me, then I'm winning. So now, don't talk about failed motherfucker. Remember, I used to smoke with tuk and puller and shoot people and schmokkel. You want to say we are the same? I'm successful, you stupid naai. You are not. So maybe if you listen to what I have to say, I can show you how to navigate this. And I didn't temper on anybody. I don't hang out with a rapper who works hard. Youngster, I respect how hard he works. I really respect the work ethic that he has. But I don't like how he raps. I'm allowed to say that. Don't say I'm a cloud chaser because I don't like a song somebody makes. That's my fucking opinion. If you rap cuck, there's a reason why you're not famous selling out shows. Because you rap cuck. Ma'am. Rude Boy Rasta cannot rap. That's why he's doing dancehall. The products he put out with visuals are fucking amazing. Few rappers can put on music videos that guy can. But he's obsessed with being famous and thinking that he cannot rap people. He can't. He raps cuck. The words don't come out of his fucking mouth. We completely different. We're not the fucking same. Alright? So, stop it. From Thailand. Fuck you. Hemelbesem. I don't like him. The first day that we met, all this push spoke about was the time that he was on Noot for Noot. I fucking promise you, we were driving from somewhere. I was with this DJ. I cheated on her. I left her. There's another thing you can talk about. Kitty. We were driving to a park jam in Elsie's, and this push wouldn't stop talking about his time on Noot for Noot. Then I knew his ambition and all he wanted in life was to be on fucking Noot for Noot. Now you tell me as a rapper, is Noot for Noot hip hop? I don't fucking think so. He begged Isaac Newton for 5 years. Isaac Newton stopped rapping. He begged that guy for 5 years to come do the Double Story album with him. Isaac Newton, I'm not going to say anybody else, but yeah. Isaac Newton agreed. They'd record, listen to this, they'd record a song. Isaac Newton, or 2 or 3. Isaac Newton would go home after recording his 1 verse or maybe 2 verses, whatever they decided to set up the song. The song is done. Isaac Newton's like, yo, that was a quiet number. Isaac Newton comes back tomorrow or 2 days later. Hemelbesem then recorded 3 different verses for that same song. He changed his verse to make it sound better. That album, Double Story, listen to it again. It's Hemelbesem featuring Isaac Newton. Listen to it. That's why Isaac Newton took all those verses and he recorded it on Dukom. what Yemel Basin did with the cake auntie and the pension money and the car that he bought. And nobody's talking about that. These are all fucking facts, nigga. Then this guy, I don't like him. I reacted to a Yemel Basin featuring some other rapper. I can't remember the name now. I said that he actually rap quite. He can rap. I just don't like him. He is a puss. On that Yoma reaction where she spoke about this whole fucking satanic cult and cut, I didn't say anything that was not said before in that video. So people want to come in and threaten me with being sued. Are you fucking stupid? Fuck you! That's Taiwanese for fuck you! Everything I say is being mentioned by somebody else in that video, and it's my reaction to what I the fuck see. Alright? Also, it's entertainment. This falls under entertainment. So fuck you! Let me come to the comment section quick. Here's my wife, she's on her way to work. Let them feel the waist come. Show them quickly. Do your material girl dance quick for them. See you later. So she's a material girl living in a material world, and I am a material girl. Then we come to the comment section here, so just fuck all of you. Like everything I said isn't even what I've done. Remember Broederbond? There's a reason why some of these motherfuckers on the farm. I spoke to Jessica Bowden Williams in 2021. Let me so get this cock out the way. I spoke to Jessica Bowden Williams in 2021. She said that she was in a rehab or somewhere. I asked, I didn't know where she was. She was on a farm. She wouldn't say where she was. And she thought it was quite fucking amusing that I didn't know where she was. She acted like she was in a rehab. She wasn't. I let it be. Then I saw a photo posted with Yemelbeers and Brain Machine, Oxygen, Bowden Williams was there. I don't know who else was there. Those are the only 4 people who I remember in that photo. Massive group photo, right? And they were on a farm. After I released that reaction video to Yoma's thing, I got a WhatsApp message say, I can't pull it up now, telling me basically I know the reason why I must stop it, and Yoma is mad, she's making up stories and she's lying and all this cuck, and I know what's going on, that's why they're messaging me. I didn't say, I deleted the number because I've got a wife. Anyway, I thought, who the puss is this? And I asked, who are you? And they said, come on, you know everything. I'm like, huh? The next morning it hit me, toomps. That's Jessica Bowden Williams. I remember her and Brain Machine on that post. I didn't know they were all together. She never took photos with anybody else on that farm, except for that one photo. Yoma mentioned there was a whole lot of people who went to their fucking rooms. There's so much cuck. Remember? And all I said, what I said was this. A, she makes heavy accusations. So one thing must happen. A, they need to lay charges of defamation of character against her. Because of all the accusations you say, if it's not true, you have to lay a charge. Because you will lose Pasella and your credibility to be able to be on TV. They're not laying charges. Not as far as I've seen. B, she needs to lay charges. Because what they did is heavy. There's children implicated. All the cuck they did to her. If she's not, what the fuck's going on there? 3, she's going to end up in a mental institution. They're going to talk about psychosis. It fucking happened. And if none of that happens, they're going to release music and stuff. All I said was what I saw. I didn't make up stories. And people tagging me in freestyle. I rap heavy. Bose Moses, gebore met horings and babels and torings. I say heavy kak. Doesn't mean that I do these things. I even say ready D en liewe Jesus se ma se poes. Sorry. Was die ekkie. Is die towerende woorde van gehoringde demone. I took kak like that as well. I mean, I'm a fucking satanist. I get scared at night when it's light, so don't take me for a puss. Coming to the comment section, let me just calm down. I'm talking too much. Share this live so long. We've got a few minutes left. I'm gonna ask you something important. Alright, I'm gonna do a one-on-one with somebody. I'm gonna choose what if we get to 30 likes. You have to be subscribed and then comment. I'm gonna type it. Best reaction channel on the internet. BRCOTI. There's a hashtag. Put that in the comment section. And I'm going to choose one of you. I'm going to do a free one-on-one with you. To share some of my experience. Because I know how the fuck the industry works. It's obvious, nigga. If you're not doing it, you fucking stupid. And that's why you're not making money. I just commented in the chat. Type that and you must be subscribed. Let me change it here. Hold on. How do you... I can't fucking change it. Anyway, just fucking be... Where do you change that? If you're not subscribed, I'm not gonna fucking... You must... If I pick you and you're not subscribed, I'm gonna pick somebody else to do the free one-on-one with. You don't have to be a member. Just for a competition prize. Brico Blarica away, just cut my live and others. Why don't artists in Cape Town? Okay, where am I? Het jy ook al die... Hallo. Die meisie wat so skree op die mic that you said is permie with Rosie DMX. Jere, fuck, I forget her name. A poos. She got upset because she wanted to involve me in the fucking hip-hop museum. I don't care about no fucking award show, about no hip-hop museum. It means fuck all. I know people who are walking museums. Talk to them. Ask them what it was like, how they fucked up. That's how you learn. Los van mom af. Mam's poes. Lekker man preach. And I'm not a naie milk appeal. Kijk, first of all, don't call somebody a naie if you like them, alright? It's actually an insult. A naie means somebody who gets naid. Ek was nie genaid deur jou nie. Sorry for getting aggressive, but just stop that kak, please. Congrats for changing your life around away, Brigga. Music video says stay featured in Hockey Fools. It is the King Rex. I don't know what you're talking about. That is dope, champ. The need yourself to explain, you know, but I must. Because motherfuckers hang out with rappers who are almost famous and think they can tell me that I'm cuck. When we get to 30 likes, I'm picking one of you who put the hashtag Brcotti to do a free one-on-one with you. Doesn't matter if you rap or not. I can show you, I can make you better at what the fuck you do. What I told you what I did isn't all that I do, first of all. There's a lot more that I do that I don't feel I need to tell you. I don't take photos of famous people, but people that I help, because I'm not a poes. Lag my klaar, my salutes, big up bro. Sy is example from Science and Motivation. Brico Blarica, die man's CV is impressive, dankie. Die Hood said, respect for sharing all the Cape Town rappers, DJ Dons don't get the criticism they need. Ek gewits is groot. I even told someone earlier, Cowan, oh shit, where am I now? Sy CV is aan en ja, iemand wat jou wys, sy kan jou liewe omdraai King Rex. That's ergens my bro like you are growing in sy lezen. So I'ma clip that and post it so the poster can see. Respect groot gees, was nie necessary homself te expose nie, you owe no one niks. Noord for noord is a Whitman tang. Exactly. You need a song with Steve Hofmeyer. Who doesn't like Isaac Newton. But Isaac Newton is Hemel Beson's best friend. Because he's a poos. That's why. The Hood said, please talk about Red Bull and how they're taking over breakdowns here. What do you mean they're taking over? They're doing a good thing. Hood said, Kijk, ek het betaal, so I'm gonna comment. Mense, Aladdin. Don't upset yourself, my king. Your wife is a gorgeous. Why, thank you. I get to put my penis inside a vagina every day. Often. Your wife is so gorgeous. Where are we now? Die lelijke naai, nogal een mooi vrou. Just stop calling me a name, man. That's not quite. Emil, you also know you and I are not the same. No? I don't know you that well. I know you with a short film on set, but we are not the same. I also told you the truth. Don't deny what I told you, Emil, about your music video. It wasn't kak. I need you to listen to what I say, what I said, and apply that. It's fucking important. People are just guessing people the fuck up. That's not what I want to do. I have fucking integrity. The only way that I get to where I'm at is by people around me being honest. Surround you with people who are honest. People who want to see you become better than what you were yesterday. You're not gonna get that if everybody says everything you're doing is amazing. The Emperor's new clothes, with the brass stands Khat in the city, and everybody's saying he looks nice. Meantime, it's invisible clothes. He's looking like a pooch. People are laughing at him. Don't be that Emperor. Bro, I just want to know if you believe in third eye. What is third eye? This is Ra. Egyptian god Ra. So now, let me break it down because naaies keep on asking me. My name is the Hotnot God. I like the Egyptians because they had civilizations beyond what the fuck we have now. They knew something we don't know. Right? Also, it looks fucking cool. Right? So now, God, die Hotnot God. Isaac Newton used to call me God. I thought that was pretty fucking nice when we used to hang out together a lot. So I'm God, die Hotnot God. My son's mother, I used to call Cleopatra. Cleopatra changed the name to Isis. My son's mother's cousin used to call her Isis. Unrelated, we didn't know they called her this. Then one day I realized when he calls her that. Anyway, nothing made sense. Right? My son, we decided to call Israel. Not on purpose, by accident. Then one day I'm driving with a cameraman that I know. He dropped me at home. And he spoke and I told him what my son's name is. And he said, what? Do you know where the name Israel comes from? And I said, no. Then he explained it. Israel. Now my mind was blown. Is comes from Isis. Cleopatra married Mark Antony, who was a Roman, and she changed the name from Cleopatra to Isis, the Virgin Mother. That's a whole other story, right? And she was Isis, I-S, Ra, God, not God, by accident, is Ra, Elohim, more than one God. Elohim is one God, the Elohim are the gods. The two gods, Isis and Ra, made Israel. And I was like, my head is broken. And that wasn't by accident. So, stop fucking imagining. Lyrical phonetics, Berkotti, Emil, ek meen nie, sy is naai as in genaai nie. Ja, maar, wees nie besigtig, wie sy sê, hulle is een naai. Kom terug. Cynical, hemelbesom shit, right hand shouldn't know what the left hand do. Magic is like the hand. When you look at the hand, the magic happens elsewhere. Magic. I'm gonna put this thing through my hand. Magic. Een naai as in sy's een naai. Bevolkt, sy's Illuminati, sy, nou kan ek my gaan chap. Let me go to the true words, surround yourself with people who can be honest with you. Couple of you more. We are 5 likes away, so I can do it away. I have to take my light to school soon, so if you don't get that, nobody's winning the fucking prize. There's a bro, man. What a coincidence. I love this shit. The bro is a magician. Ek is a magic nigga. I'm not a magician. Ek is a magic. So any other questions? I'm not going to talk a lot about MLBism. There's so much stuff that I found out afterwards also. But it's not for me. I know so much about so many naaies. For example, I'll tell you this thing also. Kirky G. I think he called himself RGA, the rapper or something. I don't know what his fucking name is. Let me see. I'm gonna tell you now something about fucking Kirky G, the fucking poos. G, the rapper. So GT, rapper. Qualo, Kirky. So I was in Broederbond. This was towards the end. I don't know if I told you guys this before, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. So he sent me an inbox when Broederbond was still. It was alright, but we were on our way down. I think Ek for Lang already happened. I was on my way out because his naaies couldn't stand for what I was saying or doing, which I don't blame. Anyway, he sent me an inbox on a message on Facebook, and he asked me how does he join the Broederbond. And I thought, okay. And I told him, send me a number. I sent him my phone number, and I said, send me a song, your best song. I told them in the Broederbond group, we had a few groups, I told them about Kaki G. They laughed at his name, all of them. Peer Pressure, P3, who produces this guy now. They all made Khat about his name. I told them, Owens, what the fuck are we doing? The idea of Broederbond originally was for us to pass our knowledge and our mistakes over to the next generation who's coming, right? Not to make Khat of them and listen to the songs. I played the song and they kind of changed their minds on him after taking pooks about him for a while. There was a whole bunch of them talking pooks. I'm not going to mention everybody else's name, but I'm going to mention Peer Pleasure's name, P3's name, right? Anyway, so they made Khat of him and now they're going on. And I keep on telling this brother, be careful because people talk cock about you. You don't know, those closest to you spoke a lot of cock about you. And I don't like to do this. I don't break other people up for me to be built up because that's a cock trap. But I don't like people who lie to people. So Peer Pleasure sent me a beat, Don't Be a Naai. Listen to this cock. A while ago. Long time ago. I recorded the song in 2020. My verse, and I got Imi to be, and I never released it. I then sent that to Peer. I told him I don't think I should release this. He said, what? Waarvoor is jy bang? I'm like, this nigga dreiging me. I'm not scared of anybody. Right? He sends me I send it to him. He likes it. He didn't complain about it. I then release it. Peer Pleasure and Ubuntu Productions, they release a statement. They have nothing to do with the song. They are sorry about the actions. This was not their intention. Blah, blah, fish cake. This pushed them under the water and lied to people saying that he did not know what I said on the fucking song. I played it to him. I had screenshots and I pushed it like this. I don't like Brain Machine was my fucking best man at my wedding. Broederbond is never supposed to be about us. You're not supposed to know who's all in Broederbond. Therefore, anybody could be in Broederbond and become successful. Because we help each other and create the industry. It became about egos. And that's what's the problem with fucking... I told ma'am, don't shout on the push mic. When the Chris Angel cock is going on here, what in? Let us see that coin. So I had to get a story with you about the way. I don't know a lot of the men's version, but I listen to music men's one. I think I know them through that. So action and opinions before. So anyway, so reactions coming full on this week again. I'm getting to the members' reactions. If you're a member, remember the first link in the chat, scroll all the way up. All the way you'll find, I'm pasting. So the link I'm pasting there. Click on that, you'll become a member. Kotsoki, you get, I must react to one video a month. I'll probably react to more, but at least one, minimum one. You get to go into the WhatsApp group. Nobody commented, Burkoti. So the one person, fuck all of you, Lyrical Fanatics. I'm going to do a one-on-one with you. The other people, thinking they're cool, thinking they know what they're doing. I can help Learn for the City Entertainment do better fucking with the battle rap. But these niggas don't listen. It's not that difficult to edit down a 5-minute clip of a battle so that we can actually react to it. Listen to what I'm saying. It's not that fucking difficult. Put the best in. That way more people get to see your cock. Lyrical Fanatics, I will contact you. Follow me on Facebook. Send me a DM. Tell me it's you, Lyrical Fanatics. 056. Get in touch with me somehow. I don't know how the fuck. Send me an email or I'll email you. Or comment on one of the videos and I'll make it happen where we can do the one-on-one. Because nobody else thinks they need the one-on-one. I promise you it's going to change the way you're going to do things. I'll do 2 sessions with you just because you're the only one who did that. Nobody else did it. Big ups to all the members who are here. Thank you so much for the support, being here from day one. You guys are early adopters. You're loving to lie to this. Invest in your craft. Listen, you can only get better if people tell you what's wrong with your product. If you believe your product's perfect, then you're fucking delusional and you have psychosis because you a poos. This is me, Rico, die hoort not God on the best reaction channel on the fucking internet. Let me do something. I'm gonna play a verse before we go. Where's this thing now? Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry, I'm here with you guys now. Where the fuck is this thing? Duh! Can't get it. Masters. Safety boots. Here's a number for you. Dan is te sag. Don't be a naai. Before you die. When I speak my mind, then it's like I be almost a naai. But take my advice. I'm not a naai, just say what I like what I say. This burn me cock on my brain. Don't find a pain in my farm, all the books. Eyes very dull, I take on my car, I hope Mr. Laza. I drive shit op social media, praat je your mind, but face to face. You naaiers don't mind my face in your face. En kunst is ik flash, je baas te bit op het tik. Zo'n binnen van boek, ik droog je vannacht op poes. I'm not a night, you are a night. Definition of night, brouw was night. So voet zeg je night, mijn ma's een night. Je pa's een night, en die die is een night. Youngster een night, gamster een night. Ninja een night, die aanbod een night. Op de bord is een night. There's reden en fight tot die dag wat ik die. Je pa's een poes. Don't be a night. Don't be a naai. Don't be a naai. Fake gangster guys, waar die altijd lie. Don't be a naai. Don't be a naai. No, no, no. Don't be a naai. Kijk, so hij is een kwaad is om te schreeuwen. Ma'am, you dom naai. Safety boots, ik zei, how do you end this motherfucker? I always forget.